everybody, it's me, Johnny D. We're here in the offices, or the office, of where we put all the videos together and the lives. You can see my setup here. This is Cass's setup over there. The makeup video we did before did really, really well. A lot of you were very interested in that, so we were very happy about that. We've gotten questions about the studio itself. When I did the makeup station one, a lot of people said, why are there so many wigs? So let's go back down to that room, and then we're gonna take you to the White House set. All right, let's go, come on. Welcome to the wardrobe load in, load out room. That's my dog, that's Olive. It's very charming. This station I had a friend build. A lot of people like to sit down when they do makeup. For some reason I don't. I like to stand and lean in. And obviously if you watch this channel, the main thing I do is Trump, but I do all the other characters, which we're gonna talk about in a moment. So all the makeup here is for all the different characters. We do have Trump. Whatever character I'm doing, I put here, start the makeup, glue the wig on. This is stuff for contacts. A lot of characters like Trump, but I have to wear contacts. So this is the makeup, contacts, hair kind of stuff here. Like I said, had this built, my wigs are built, everything for the type of work that I do. I like it a very specific way. This is a book that I learned from. This is the classic book, by the way. This book's like a couple $100 now, it's ridiculous. But it's really valuable. All the basics of makeup are here. Trump shoes and Austin Powers shoes, baby, yeah. And you're standing on the Union Jack right here, which a client gave me when I was doing Austin Powers. I'm gonna be packing out for a 5-character show in multiple cities. Dr. Evil, Austin Powers, Jimmy Kimmel, George Santos, and Guy Fieri. So I kind of start over here with the things I absolutely need. This is my mustache, mustache, eyebrows, goatees, all this stuff goes right here. These are kind of the leftovers or singles. Look up top here. You can see all the different characters. I have multiple Trump wigs. A lot of people ask about the wigs, about the Trump wigs. We have different Trump wigs, different colors, because his hair is always changing. We have wigs with more hair, less hair. I've got older wigs with a lot of Trump hair, tremendous Trump hair. And then we've got other characters. That's just me when I need hair. There's Austin Powers, baby, yeah. There's Guy Fieri, baby. Love, peace, and taco grease. We've got Jay Leno up here. We've got the Lion King. That's a Beetlejuice wig. I've actually had the honor of being asked to be part of the Carrot Top show. This was not for Carrot Top. This was for a corporate client. They wanted me to do Carrot Top. There's Wayne from Wayne's World. So there's all the wigs. And there's actually even more wigs behind the wigs. All different characters. Larry David wig, Rudy Giuliani wig. There's a Captain Jack wig. More wigs. These are all wigs. These are all wigs. I literally have hundreds of wigs. The ones up here are usually human hair. They're more expensive and they need to be taken care of. The ones in here are they're synthetic wigs. In here is all the makeup, a lot of Trump orange. This is what I use to get the orange look on Trump after I put the base on and all the other stuff. Lots and lots of that. Anything makeup-wise is in this drawer. This drawer is all hair related. Hair brushes, crepe hair, sprays, gels, top stick. It's double-sided tape, specifically for toupees. Additional backup makeup kits are here. And then here, this is all glasses. This is every type of glasses, sunglasses, character glasses, Tony Bennett shades, because I was working on a Tony Bennett impression. Tons and tons of Trump contacts, Dr. Phil contacts. They're all here. This is a special kit right here for Jay Leno. When I do Jay Leno, it's very involved. It needs special chemicals and the chins and all that. These are the wig cases when I'm doing one wig at a time. I used to do 3. I have a special bag that these go into. Over here is all the Austin Powers socks. All the groovy socks, baby. Random props, and then a lot of shoes. On the wardrobe rack, we start here with Austin. I have every character's name on here, so I know what's what. Austin Powers is right here. Billy Mays, if you remember him. Lieutenant Columbo. And then we hit Trump land. Trump has probably the most. I pretty much, other than Austin, do Trump the most. So we've got all the wonderful Trump ties. And these actually are Trump ties. I just want everyone to see this. These are real Trump ties. These are from when he was president, and there's the seal. You'll notice I date everything because I want to see how long something lasts, the life cycle of something is. My main Trump suit, I've got about 6. How many do I have? 6, 7. These I've totally grown out of. I go up and down in weight, so I have better quality suits, but I also have suits when I gain weight. I call it my fat Trump, and then there's my skinny Trump. Lately, it's just been fat Trump, pretty much fat Trump. Then we get over here to Dr. Evil. We got wait a minute, Dr. Phil. What were you thinking? It's Dr. Phil. Guy Fieri right here, all the different Guy Fieri shirts. These are old Howie Mandel when I used to do a lot of Howie Mandel work. He's not as popular as he used to be. Hey, how you guys doing? Good to see you. The classic denim shirt that Jay wears. Beyond Wayne's World, we have Ted Lasso. I love this. This thing's incredibly warm. We did a bit when Trump cut his suit up. So this is like a mini Trump suit and a mini Trump shirt. And we had a tie. I don't know where the tie went. I'm working on a film right now called Vegas Traffic, so I have to keep this separated. I have breaks in shooting, but anytime I come back, this has got to be ready and I got to have it exactly the same. So this is the load in, load out, makeup, wardrobe, props. Now we're gonna go to the audio studio. It's really, really incredible. I love the Australian people. Oh, hello. Hello, welcome to the audio studio. Let me give you a tour. So this was a closet that's under the steps here in my home. This took far longer than I thought it would take because it's stairs. It's not one long flat surface. The way the studio is set up, you can see it with my mic here, my laptop. There's usually a second laptop if I'm doing Howard Stern. I need multiple pieces of information to process through and also record, but this is the standard setup that I use when I'm recording a voiceover. The studio actually works pretty well and keeps things pretty quiet. This is my mic preamp and processor. This makes things sound so much better. And this is basically the board that we work through. This is a Focusrite. These are the shows that I've worked on. I still work on Planet America. I worked on Chelsea when she was on, I did 6 appearances on there. I won an event at the Laugh Factory. Bunch of things on Conan, about 50 different appearances, some in studio and some right from here. Like I said, when I call in from the Howard Stern show, I have to be up around 2:30 in the morning and then I log in at 3 a.m. and when I do the whole thing, it gets very hot in here. This is Trumpcast, the podcast that I did for, I think, 4 years, and we did about 250 episodes of that. I was just on Jimmy Kimmel recently, and I recorded the whole thing right here. That's pretty much it. It's a great studio setup. The sound is great, but now let's go to the big studio. Welcome to the White House press room studio. I'm actually very proud of this room. If you've watched the lives, if you've watched any of the videos of me behind the lectern, this is pretty much the setup, other than the fact we really bring the lights in just a little more of an angle. When we do the lives, there's a table right here. Cass is right here with the monitor and the complete Act Studio setup. This is the camera that we use. This is a Sony camera. This is a standard teleprompter. So when I do something with a script, we put it in here, set it on my iPad, and it goes right off. When we do the lives and Cass is asking me questions, that's totally improvised. I like to do about an hour of improvisation. Every now and then, I'll improvise something that I end up using. I write a script and make that its own kind of independent video. Take a look over here. It's everything that we use. It's all of our cables, our processor, the microphones, clapboard. All this stuff is used in some form of production. We've got the ring light, which pretty much everybody and their mother has nowadays. We have the umbrella lamps, regular kind of our key lights, and then these box lights light everything else. We have another light back here. That's what kind of gives the definition. This is the lectern. If you've seen any of the videos, you've probably seen this lectern. I try to keep everything in the best condition as possible, and that means covering things and taking care of things. The floor, this is this blue rug was purchased from one of the trade show houses. This is the third iteration of this rug because I have dogs and they like to do whatever they like to do. Was able to get the columns from a property house here in town. Las Vegas has a lot of big shows, a lot of production shows, so they have a lot of great props. Flags I ordered on Amazon. This I had fabricated. It's not as big as the actual one, but it's a decent size, and I wanted it to be to scale for this particular press room. The actual press room in the White House is not that big. We've got some of our prop stuff up here. We've got Trumpy, make Las Vegas great again. Some more props here. We've got a thing from Trump saying, I am the greatest Trump impersonator ever. And I don't think he would lie. I don't think he would, you know, it's not like I would just buy that and have him write it, you know what I'm saying? An article from the wonderful Las Vegas Review-Journal. They did a really nice 2-page story on me about what I do and the comedy. The comedy! This is the setup. We make really good use of it for a small space. So you got to see the audio studio, the wardrobe room, prop area, and our studio here where we make the magic happen. Thank you so much for watching this. Stay tuned, lots more content coming, or as I like to say, a lot more comedy coming your way. Hello everybody, it's me, President Trump, greatest president in the history of presidents. A lot of people say when I talk, I go like this, but what I need you to do is to go like this, or this, whatever it is, to make sure you subscribe to this video channel. And not only that, hit the notification bell, because you'll want to know when the latest video is coming out. So subscribe and hit the bell. Ding, ding, bing, bong, bong, bing, bing, bong, ding, dong, bing, bong. Believe me.